What's going on, America? This is Kevin in Kevin's Corner, and I'm out here. Was walking the dogs. People been asking about them, the dog of color and my white dog of privilege, but they had to go back in the house because they were barking at the neighbors, making me look bad in front of the neighborhood. I don't want them to call the liberals on me. He has dogs in his yard. They're violent, except the white dog. The white dog, he's fine. But the dog of color, he gets abused, and the white dog gets to do whatever it wants to do. We just feel that this is injustice. Anyway, but I'm sitting here thinking about how dumb America has got. I mean, completely out of control, and it is all a result of Trump derangement syndrome. The liberal media has lost their ever-loving mind, along with the Democrats, who are making so many wild accusations concerning President Trump and anything that opposes him. And they got a new go-to, one that belittles the intelligence of not only Americans, but humans. It's to the point where they throw out narratives that are so crazy that you have to be special to believe it. And unfortunately, there's a lot of special people out there who believes this stuff. It's not like they're not even trying to make the narrative sound believable anymore, okay? The evidence is stacked up, but yet they'll throw out something that's ridiculous. For example, real live humans are making walkaway videos, but CNN and other liberal networks are saying that these are a part of Russian bots. That's all they can come up with. I mean, did they even go online and look at the videos of real humans saying why they're walking away from the Democratic Party? No, they didn't do that. They relied on some company that said, oh, we saw a little spike in tweets from the Russia geographic location. It was like 80 of them. You know, they were tweets. Therefore, since they came from Russia, all right, out of the millions of tweets about walk away, even though there's millions of them in America, if 80 of them came from the Russia, area, then that must mean that Russia's responsible for this. And this is nothing more than a smear. You know what? Forget about the real life humans. We don't want to go online and look at those people with their testimonies. We don't want to see that. We don't want to actually go to the source that started the campaign. The guy here in America, Brandon, one that's been on TV. We don't want to go to that. We're going to rely on these tweets that came out of Russia. We're not even going to go to Russia or find out who sent the tweets. We're just going to assume it's the Russian government and bots that sent it. That's what we're going to assume, because you know what our job is? It's to make Trump look bad, make Russia look bad, and also launch a preemptive strike because we're going to get our butts beat in November. And see, we gotta get ready for that, because see, when it happens, we're going to go ahead and come out with the same narrative. It was the Russians. So I'm thinking that since everybody is using Russia as an excuse, then I'm starting to use it too. I mean, maybe I'm a Russian bot. See the robot? Yeah, maybe I'm a Russian bot. Or maybe I can get away with anything by just saying the Russians. I mean, the Russians sending me bills in the mail. I don't believe they're real. Okay, these bills have been sent by the Russians, even though I bought those things and I agreed to pay for them. But the bill came, and I don't believe it's really from those companies. It's the Russians. I get pulled over by the police. Sir, you were doing 90 and a 25. It wasn't me. The Russians must have hacked my car, got me speeding, making me look bad. It's the Russians. What you mean, Professor? I failed this test. I didn't fail it. Are you one of those Russians? I got a feeling that you gave me an F because you one of those Russian bots. That's how crazy it is getting. And they're throwing it out there, and they're hoping that people are crazy and irrational enough to say, that makes sense. I mean, I can see the Russians being a part of this walkaway movement, even though we have live human evidence and testimonies. But somehow I'm going to suspend all reality. I'm going to not rely on my eyes and my ears and my brain. I'm just going to rely on CNN, MSNBC, and a couple other unreliable sources that just says This is all campaigned by the Russians. Yeah, that's what I'm going to rely on. As these idiots, along with the Democrats, launch us towards a major conflict with Russia because they got their butts beat. Right now, everything is going to be Russia because that is the narrative that they built, and they got to stand by it. And anything that opposes their party at this point, any person, they're going to try to tie them to, well, if you support Trump, if you support this or that, you must also support Russia. You must also be a Nazi. You must also be a KKK member. You must also be a sexist. You must also, and I'm going, oh my God, what have we become? This is what we become. I feel like Tony Montana. Is this what it's all about, Manny? Russians, KKK members. Look at those guys. We got idiots for Democrats. You know what? They can't even win a simple election because their brain is so stupid, okay, man? It's so stupid. That's why you lost, okay? All right? You want to know the truth? Okay. You lost because you're stupid, man. And that's my take on it. Anyway, God bless you all. Don't let those Russian bots get you out there, okay? They coming, y'all. The Russians are coming. What you see right now, me, a real live human talking to y'all, I'm not a real live human. I'm a Russian bot. So stupid. Hey, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the notification button. And because they've been unsubscribing some people. And some people saying they're not getting the notification. So hit the notification button. And I want to thank everybody. I'm over 50,000 subscribers. Couldn't have did it without you guys. Love you guys. I appreciate the support. I try to read all the comments in the bottom. You guys crack me up, man. Y'all give me so many great ideas and so much inspiration. So I appreciate it. I'm enjoying this journey, enjoying the ride, even though it's a crazy, wild roller coaster right now. But, you know, it's fun still. Try to make it light. You know, you got to laugh to keep from crying sometime. All this craziness going on. Anyway, God bless you. If you want to donate to Kevin's Corner, there's links in the bottom. And we'll see you next time in Kevin's Corner.